Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. Today's video will be what if Izukumaro was zombie apocalypse part 1. Please like, comment, and subscribe and let's get into this video. Enjoy this special. Okay, let's get into it. We start off with the Midoriya family. Izuku Midoriya was sleeping with his mother. He was just so young at the time. His father looked at him smiling as they just had their newly born son. He Midoriya's father was a Japanese Mexican from Mexico at the time. He was one of the biggest cartel dealers around. He led his cartel to almost victory until he met his bride. When he met Inko, it changed his life. He could have something new. Inko was, at the time, a fan of horror movies, zombies in particular. She'd watch any zombie movie she got the chance to, or TV show, and she'd watch it with her new boyfriend. He got so worried because of this. He had something new. He did not know if he had the time to basically keep it. So, with what money he had, he'd buy a house. Then in the garage, he'd be working on things for days. He would work on a narco tank that was basically a modified Jeep or biggest truck. He made it so he can keep his Inko safe. So, after getting a dump truck and modifying it to basically be a perfect narco tank for a zombie apocalypse, he started preparing. So, with what money he had, he was able to buy large quantities of soups and beans because he did his research to make sure he knew what he had and what he can get for this apocalypse. Inko thought it was worrisome as her new boyfriend just was so worried in case of something that was unlikely to even happen. So they kept so she just let him do his thing. He was able to keep him going. Knowing he wanted to protect his girlfriend. So after modifying the dump truck to basically be perfect in every way, he then made sure it can handle all types of terrain, including being able to make it an amphibious assault vehicle. With enough room space for around 20 people to be inside, and a cargo capacity of, 300 tons. At least the weight, that is. The weight. So yeah. You thought it would be perfect for them. But then, once they got married, he got so worried in case he has a child. And when it did happen, he saw that he could now start a new life. But then The warriors came back. What if he can't protect him? What if the government comes and takes him because he's an illegal immigrant to America? What if? Just that in general, what if something happened? What if the zombies come? What if the apocalypse happens? We do not want this. So, yeah, he was able to get what he could to make Izuku basically a hero suit. But even better. The entire suit was woven with titanium cable. So thin that it may think you could just cut it with a knife, but that's the thing. It was woven to perfection. Dyed, wooled, just anything. Woven to point the entire suit was bulletproof for his son. He called it plot because his wife would usually watch anime and would point out plot armor and other things. So he thought plot. So yeah. So yeah, one of his old employees grab a rocket launcher and fire it at the suit. Once they did, this goddamn thing went 30 feet back. It was flown, my boy. So once they checked on the artificial body that was inside that you see in Forge and Fire, once you see that it was basically okay, as the ribs are broken to fuck. So yeah, but it was broken to a point where it could heal. So yeah, it's he wanted to protect his son. So once now we're back to the present. His father's just looking at this little boy, hoping that he could find a way to protect him. A couple years later, they he started basically teaching Izuku on how to use a gun, starting at a Beretta M9 with a standard magazine. His father was able to teach him. Then they moved up to a shop, and went in the store. Izuku wanted two M 1887 shotguns. So his father bought it, had it modified to fit Izuku, and at 12, Izuku learned to dual wield it to perfection. Now, if you're wondering, but, but why are you giving him a shotgun? I'm not. I just decided to make references to the Pulse. And I was continuing on. Izuku was trained to fight. Well, street fighting, that is. His father could not find a way to teach him actual martial arts. And on Izuku's 13th birthday, everything went to hell. What was once thought to be a regular virus spread it. Thus, everyone was basically start rotting, yet was able to start hurting other people. Izuku was at his party as a kid got sick. His mom knelt down and he bit her. This scared people as within within 30 seconds the mom turned as well and started running at the birthday boy. But his father grabbed a gun and shot her multiple times. Then took everyone that wasn't infected into the house. Most of the people who were infected were some people from Hisashi's well old cartel. And this thing starts pretty fast. Within within 14 days, everything went to hell. Hisashi, okay, okay, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, Hisashi gives Izuku a crossbow as Inka takes up a Mose Nagant, Hisashi, and Hisashi takes the M1887 shotguns. As they get inside their narco tank, with all the equipment they need, all the ammo boxes, barrels of fucking ammo, and drove off. 1 year later, Izuku was sitting on top of the same dump truck narco bus, dump truck narco tank that his family was on when they left. Izuku is flip talking an an M1887 shotgun that was empty. His parents died in a last stand against a horde of zombies. The US government has fallen, unfortunately. And if you're wondering, wait, what? Sorry. Yeah, I'm taking over this goddamn show. Well, hello everyone! Name's Izuku Midoriya, and this is the fucking apocalypse. So yeah. Let's get to the point. Name's Izuku, the last member of, well, technically my family. After one of us died, as we literally tried to regroup as much as we can, as we were able to get, as we got the lottery in Japan. Well, my grandparents got it, so we moved all of our family to America. So yeah, we tried to actually, well, survive this thing as a family, but you know what happens. Someone cheats and it's a fucking purge. So yeah, one of my aunts grabbed a shotgun and shot my mom, who was expected of cheating because one of because my aunt's husband always confide in about their relationship to my mom because, well, it was her brother, and not knowing the relationship status, blah blah blah. So she shot my mom, and with a Remington, a 870 to be exact. So yeah, with all that commotion, I was outside to see zombies were coming towards us. Seeing this, and my father saw it too. He gave me a secret order to get the fuck out of here, and I did. I started packing everything I can within the narco tank. I'm surviving off basically anything I can at this point. Oh, in fact, I actually want to tell you guys a story. Okay, this is a fun one. Okay, so basically, I met up with some other teenagers, and we raided a military base. So yeah, turns out because they found a military drone, they wanted to kill me. But I said, nah, nah, fam. Sorry, I shot them to hell. How crazy is that? Anyways, continuing on. So yeah, killed every one of my new team, which kind of had me into trust issues with people. Now I'm just using this drone to basically survey my surroundings, keep me above the tree line. But hey, that isn't a problem because this has infrared gear. So yeah, I miss my family. Anyways, let's continue on, shall we? Ichigo holds his hand out as the drone just plops into his hand and it folds into a brick. So he hops down and starts up the narco tank. While inside, Ezekiel literally has half of the supplies his family had, but a lot of soups, chicken noodle soup, and beans, as well as chili beans, which was able to get a lot of hands on. So yeah, Izuku, Izuku is well, walking around a super mall as several zombies are approaching. Izuku, Izuku grabs his crossbow, readies, aims, and fires an arrow inside the zombie's head, which is getting attention multiple. Izuku start Izuku reloads, fires, pulls out pulls out his Beretta M9 and fires to the last zombie. Izuku grabs the arrows and looks behind him as a horde of zombies are there. Jesus. How did I get myself into this situation? He then remembers. While twirling his pistol, he forgot to put on safe. And once he grabs it, it fires, killing a zombie. So Izuku rushes into his narco tank and runs and just drives away. Now he's in the middle of a super ball with hundreds of zombies in front of him. Izuku looks at what he has, which are a couple of arrows and a crossbow. He puts it on. He started messing with it, and within a few seconds, he was make it able to well, cock automatically cock the crossbow by itself. He loads a bolt magazine and puts it inside his crossbow and looks at the zombies as he smiles under his mask and presses a button. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.